Habits don't just change what you do, they change who you are. And that is the most important rule James Clear ever gave us. Missing a habit once is a mistake. Missing it twice is the beginning of a new habit. Never miss twice. Because big things never start big, they always start small. What you do right now matters more than what you plan to do someday. If you improve by just 1% every day, those gains don't stay small, they compound. And after 1 year, you're not slightly better, you're 37 times better. That's not motivation, that's math. Here's the hard truth most people avoid. It makes no sense to want something if you're not willing to live the lifestyle required to earn it. If you don't want the process, release the desire, because craving the result without embracing the work guarantees disappointment. If you want a habit to dominate your life, build it into your environment. If you want a habit to disappear, remove it from your environment. Reduce exposure. Progress doesn't come from wishing, it comes from redesigning your world. Ask yourself, what can I do today to improve my health, my income, my investments, my value to the marketplace? Learn the second skill, then the third, then another language, then another. Get busy becoming more valuable, because every action you take is a vote for the type of person you are becoming. And if you consistently vote the same way, your identity changes. That's why James Clear's line stopped people in their tracks. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Everyone at the starting line of the 100-meter race wants to win. Goals don't separate winners, preparation does, systems do. If you had one shot, one opportunity to capture everything you ever wanted, would you take it or let it slip? Making your bed matters, not because of the bed, but because it proves the small things matter. If you can't do the small things right, the big things will never work. Here's what I believe is true. You must give everything you have. You must work as hard as you can. And if you do, if you stay positive, you give yourself a real chance to win at life. There are habits you must develop to reach your potential. One of them is task completion. Finish what you start. You cannot imagine a fully mature, high-functioning person who never completes anything. Completion builds character, and character builds success. At first, habits are just actions, but over time, they become evidence of who you are. You don't go for runs, you become a runner. The little things are the big things. Success is consistency made visible. Wake up early, show up every day, control what you can, because you can't control everything, but you can control your habits. Your internal story, your identity, is shaped by repetition. Tell yourself a story long enough and you become it. See yourself as disciplined, focused, relentless. Feed that image into your subconscious until it becomes automatic. Your mind doesn't know the difference between vivid imagination and repeated action. That's why visualization works. Your system shapes your behavior, and your behavior shapes your results. You don't have a discipline problem. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a system problem. Your bank account reflects your financial habits. Your body reflects your eating habits. Your knowledge reflects your learning habits. Outcomes lag behind behavior. True behavior change is identity change. When you see yourself differently, you stop forcing habits. You simply act in alignment. Small commitments kept daily reshape who you are. Your brain learns patterns. Show me your habits and I'll show you your future. A habit is something your body can do better than your conscious mind. Start incredibly small. So small you can't refuse. Momentum beats motivation. You won't see results tomorrow, or the next day, or the day after that. That's why most people quit. But if you stay consistent, the change will come. You pay now or you pay later. Lazy people don't know how to start. Weak people don't know how to finish. Successful people don't know how to stop. We are the result of our actions, not our intentions. Success is incremental, invisible, uncelebrated until it's undeniable. Win today, then win tomorrow, then win again. Soon, winning becomes automatic, and then winning becomes who you are. You don't need luck, you need consistency. Everything counts, every choice, every conversation, every hour. You are what you repeatedly do. Excellence isn't an act, it's a habit. Life is hard, and if you don't give it everything, it will break you. So give it everything. Slow success beats fast failure. Momentum beats intensity. Systems beat willpower. Time will pass anyway, so ask yourself, what would happen if you gave 1 year your absolute best? Because a year from now, you will either thank yourself or wish you had started today. Everything counts. Everything. This is day 1.